All right, hello, math fans. All right, so this is day 2 of solving equations. And basically what we're going to do is, to start out, we're going to just solve a 2-step equation. So we're going to use some of the things that we learned before, and we're going to apply it to the 2-step. Now this is a little bit different. You know how you guys learned back in the day, order of operation, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It's almost kind of like opposite of that. In other words, you are always going to do your adding and subtracting first, and then you're going to do your multiplication division as your very last step. All right. So let's kind of do a problem here. If I have 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. Okay, so you're going to do, again, let's write this. We have PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. All right, so that is going to be the first thing you're going to do. And then this is going to be the last thing you're going to do. Now, we're not going to get into this too much. Actually, we're going to do more of this later. But actually, this is going to be, you're going to be distributing first. So we'll get into that as we go on. But for these, just some basic problems, you're going to do adding and subtracting first, and then multiplying, dividing last. All right, so first we're going to subtract 3. You do the opposite of what it is, and then we have 2x. That cancels. 2x equals 8. And then you're going to divide both sides by 2. So x equals 4. And again, it's really easy to check it. Plug that back into the original problem. So you get 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. And you get your answer. Okay, it's really easy. Okay, so let's try another one here. 4 equals 3x minus 11. Okay, so I will want the variable on the left-hand side, so I'm just going to switch around right away. 3x minus 11 equals 4, and then go from there. Okay, add 11 to both sides, and you get 3x equals 15. Divide both sides by 3. X equals 5. Okay, real easy. Again, substitute that in there, check it. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 11 is 4. So that checks. All right, very easy. Okay, a couple more problems here. 2/3 x minus 7 equals 5. Okay, so again, adding and subtracting first. So add 7 to both sides. 2/3 x equals 12. And then remember, multiply by its reciprocal. So multiply that by 3/2 and that by 3/2. Change that to 12 over 1. That cancels, and we get x equals, well, 2 goes into 12 6 times, 2 goes into 2 once. 6 times 3 is 18, so it's 18 over 1, or x equals 18. Okay? And again, make sure it's x equals 18. I don't want to see any 18s equal x. That's not going to give you full credit. All right? And you got to show all your work just the way I'm showing it now. Okay? You're going to show every step. Try a couple more here. 7 equals 4/5 x minus 8. Okay, so 4/5 x minus 8 equals 7. Add 8 to both sides. So 4/5 x equals 15. Multiplied by 5/4. Okay, that cancels. And notice, math fans, that you can't cancel the 15 and the 5 because they're both on top. So you're going to multiply 5 times 15 because 15 can't cancel with the 4. So 15 times 5 is 75. 1 times 4 is 4. And that's your final answer. If you can't cross-cancel, then you can't simplify at the end. That's kind of the deal. All right? That's pretty mellow. Okay, so those are all 2-step equations. Now we're going to go to problems that are called multi-step equations. So possibly more than 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Usually just 3 steps is kind of the max here. Okay. So let's give it a shot here and try a couple problems. All right. 2x plus 4x minus 3 equals 8. Okay, so a multi-step equation is basically, again, we're adding another step here. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to combine like terms. Okay, and in this case here, add the 4x and the 2x, so I get 6x minus 3 equals 8. That's pretty easy, right? You combine like terms, get the x's together, or whatever variable it is, and get the numbers together if you can on one side. So notice I didn't even do anything. Okay, it still equals 8, right? I didn't touch anything. I just combined stuff together. And now it's like the old days, which is like 5 minutes ago, but you're going to add 3 to both sides. And you get 6x equals 11, divide by 6, so x equals 11 over 6. Okay, that's really pretty easy. That's what a multi-step problem is. So let's try another one here. 3x minus 4 minus 8x equals 7 minus 4. Okay, well, combine like terms. So just be careful, that's negative 8x, right? So 3x minus 8x is negative 5x. Minus 4 equals 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay, that's really easy now. It's just like old problems. So I got 4, so I get negative 5x equals 7, divide by negative 5, x equals negative 7/5. Remember to put that negative on top because that's where it belongs. You say negative 7/5. That's it, x equals negative 7/5. So pretty mellow. Okay, let's try another one. 2 minus 7 equals 5x minus 3 minus 8x minus 4. Okay, it looks kind of complicated, but I'm going to combine like terms. I could move the x over to the left side already, but I'm going to combine terms. So 2 minus 7, negative 5. 5x minus 8x is negative 3x. Negative 3 minus 4 is negative 7. Okay, so I'm going to switch over now. So negative 3x minus 7 equals negative 5. I'm going to add 7 to both sides. So negative 3x equals positive 2. And divide both sides by negative 3. So x equals negative 2/3. Okay, pretty easy, right? Not that bad. Okay. All right, so let's try a couple problems where we actually are going to do some distributing here first. Okay, so that's going to add another step. So now these are our steps here. Okay, we're working our way to the last type of problem, which is we're not going to learn for a couple more days here. But the first step is distribute, if you can, of course. The second thing is combine like terms. Third step is add and subtract. And the fourth step is multiply or divide. Okay, pretty mellow. So let's give it a shot here. 2 parentheses x minus 3 minus 4x minus 7 equals negative 8 minus 2. All right, first thing, you're going to distribute. So make sure you distribute the 2 to both terms. That's a very common mistake. People love to do this, 2x minus 3, and totally forget to distribute that 2 with the negative 3. Okay, so that's wrong. So we get 2 times x is 2x, 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, minus 4x, minus 7 equals negative 8 minus 2. Next thing, combine like terms. 2x minus 4x, negative 2x, negative 6 minus 7, negative 13. And negative 8 minus 2 is negative 10. Okay, that's pretty mellow. And then we add and subtract, so plus 13 to both sides. And we get negative 2x equals 3 divided by negative 2. So x equals negative 3/2. Okay, a little bit of work, but as long as you follow the rules, distribute, combine like terms, add and subtract, and then multiply and divide. Okay, let's try another one here. Let's try 2/3 times 6x minus 12 minus 3x minus 4 equals negative 4 minus 1. Okay, well, you got to deal with that 2/3. All right, well, if you need to, write it out. 2/3 times 6x over 1 minus 2/3 times 12 over 1 minus 3x minus 4 equals negative 4 minus 1. Okay, and then I would, you're going to cross cancel. 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 6 twice. So you get 4x on top for that guy, and 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 12 4 times. So then it's minus 8. Minus 3x minus 4 equals negative 4 minus 1. All right. Combine like terms. 4x minus 3x is just x. Negative 8 minus 4 is negative 12. Negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5. Okay, this one's nice. I just have to add 12. And I don't have to divide anything because it's already 1x, so x equals 7. And that's my final answer. Okay? That is it, math fans. As long as you remember, distribute and combine like terms, and then add and subtract, and then multiply and divide, you will be good to go. But you got to practice this just to get good at it. All right? That's it, math fans. Have a good day. Adios. Goodbye.